morning everyone. So thanks again for tuning in on the Chemicalguys.Eu YouTube channel. For a couple of months I had these original BMW Motorsport Wheels with winter tires off the M3, which is now rolling on the gold wheels. And yeah, it's actually time now to give them a good thorough clean so we can store them and get them back under the BMW again when it's getting on. They look quite clean on the front side, but as we can see on the inside of the wheel they are not. So this gives me a chance to check out some new products and to make them completely squeaky clean again, maybe even polished, depends on how it looks, and actually also protected. So I've got some ideas in my mind that I want to share with you step by step. So keep following us for the next couple of minutes. And yeah, check this out. See you later. So first, a thorough clean starts with, in this case, the Diablo. And I diluted it already in these half a liter Krauss mercury sprayer bottles. And the cool thing about these sprayer bottles is that they work on two sides. So they work when I trigger it like this, in and out. Here we go. So first I'm going to give them a thorough spray with the Diablo Wheelcleaner. And then I'll have in my rinsing bucket, I've got the gold brush for the details I can't touch. I've got the wheel wedge with this mesh side, which is also really good to clean safely. And I've got my flat tip cleaning brush, which is also one of my favorites as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and do some cleaning. Cool thing is that because of the double function trigger sprayer, you just spray faster, you cover it faster than with the normal bottles. So this is a quite handy tool to have in your arsenal. The lug nuts with the gold detailing brush, which I really love because it's got a complete plastic base material, so it will not corrode when it touches with metal parts. Sometimes you have these metal parts around here with my thumb, and when it's completely plastic it will always stay in shape and will not corrode and or damage the surface. Just to be sure, on the back side, or on the inside of the wheel, I'm going to use the wheel wedge. And then actually this side, this is the mesh side, to give it that last scrub. So hopefully a lot of contamination will go off. Actually positively surprised and a lot on how clean Diablo, which is known as a mild wheel cleaner, actually is. This is really squeaky clean already. So the Diablo was really surprising me in a positive way. So we've washed them, we've brushed them, we rinsed them, and we're gonna dry them, and then we're gonna bring those wheels upstairs for some more polishing and some more shine. So stay tuned for more info. So here we go. We brought the 4 BBS Motorsport wheels here upstairs in our detailing studio. And if we look here, we still see some small deposits after cleaning. It can be some bitumen from roadworks, and we wanted to have that all off. So I hope you already can catch it all good on camera, all these small deposits. And I think with a medium clay bar, we're gonna work some good miracles on there, because there's enough to do. So yeah, let's get our EcoSmart here in the gray clay, and let's see how we go. So let's lube it with the EcoSmart which is a very versatile spray. It's intended for waterless washing, but you can use it as a clay lubricant, cleaning the door jambs, inside of the bonnets. So it's really, I like it to use it. Yeah, it works. I can see those black deposits removing. Hopefully. So I'm not satisfied enough. Of course, some deposits have been removed with the gray clay bar, but some also don't. Here and there, and I would like to have this set of wheels squeaky clean, because this is what detailing is all about. And I'm gonna get my fine grade steel wool again to make sure everything will go off. So we're gonna use our Deconlight again to make the steel wool glide a little bit, and it helps also to loosen the bonded contamination, and especially the bitumen. Normally we should leave it work in for around 60 to 120 seconds, so till maximum 2 minutes. You can see it already heading towards the bottom, so we're gonna give it a go anyway, because I'm a little bit impatient, but it does work. I can see that now already. Contamination gone. So I'm gonna do some polishing as well. And if you don't mind polishing, then I think this is a really good step forward. This is what I mean with a clean wheel, spotless. That's how we like it. Whoa, there was enough on there. There's a little bit of marring and some fine scratches. So to make sure everything gets back to shiny, I'm gonna put the VSS swill remover on there. So first gonna focus here on this section. Make sure the speed setting is correct, because it's rotary driven. Here we go. Because there's enough of polish still in there, I'm gonna just give it a couple of sprays to do the outside edge of the inside of the wheel. That sounds really promising. So inside of the wheel is finished, but as we can see, the outside is still dirty and has some rests of the Deconlight and of the claying. So we make sure everything is squeaky clean and spotless. And then we're gonna prep it with IPA, or we're gonna apply the Hydroslick coating in 2 layers on the outside and the inside of this BBS Motorsport wheel. And I'm really excited how the turnout will be, and I hope it's gonna be as promising as I've seen in other YouTube videos. And that's what we want. Shiny results that last a long time. So make sure that all polished rests are gone. So we're gonna spray it in with IPA, isopropanol alcohol. Here we go. And then we're gonna wipe everything down again. So it's as clean as we can have it. So the Hydroslick coating will last longer and can cure as optimum as possible. Here we go, coating time, Hydroslick, which already gives a lot of good results as long as you apply it in 2 layers or more. 1 layer is also very nice, but then with 4 to 5 months it's gone. But we had several cars here from ourselves and from customers with 2, actually also 3 layers. Patrick, his yellow Audi R8 for example, is going at this moment for 1 year plus with 3 layers on top, so that's really promising. So on this wheel we're gonna do it in 2 layers, but normally they only drive for, let's say, 5-6 months, and then we're gonna switch to the summer wheels again. We let it cure for 2 minutes, so set the timer on your smartphone, and then we're gonna wipe it down with a clean, short-piled microfiber towel. First I'm gonna do all the spokes on the outside, so I won't forget, I won't miss anything. And then I'm gonna do the inside of the spokes as well. Cool thing from these good old ACC 113 red applicators is that they're super soft. You can position them pretty much everywhere in between. And after usage with any coating, we'll throw them away. We will not reuse them again. So they're quite friendly priced. And with that, we think it's an ideal choice to use them with Hydrocharge or Hydroslick or the new carbon force coating. I think this is turning out really nice. So let's turn the wheel around to get me a clean microfiber. So 2 minutes are gone. Wipe off the residue with a short pile towel. I always think that works the fastest, but that's personal preference. And when I already look at this shine, you can't see me now, but the smile on my face is really growing. And that's only the first layer, so we have to do 1 layer extra. So let me fold the towel to a clean section. And let's work on the front side of the wheel. Use your pointing finger, I don't know actually the English word for it, but this one, to also get behind the spokes. So everything where you applied Hydroslick, you need to be 100% sure that you also remove the residue, because once hard, that's not that beautiful. You see an oily kind of stain, that's what we don't want, so it needs to be perfect. So this was layer 1. And we're going to be preparing for layer 2. So time for layer 2. Please notice your 2 minutes of curing time again. And between layer 1 and layer 2, you need to have minimum 2 hours of curing time. So inside of the wheel, there we go. So wait for 2 minutes again. Go, 2 minutes are gone. Wipe down with a clean side again of your microfiber towel. front side. So yeah, first gonna focus again on the hard to reach areas. My finger everywhere behind the spoke. Boom! So, our wheels cleaned. To sum it all up for you guys, what did we all do? We washed with the Diablo wheel cleaner, which worked really good. Flag tip detailing brush, the goat brush, and the wheel wedge. I think that was 90% of the work. Then we rinsed it all off. We took the wheels here upstairs in the detailing booth, and then we started to work with the clay. It did something, but not everything as I hoped it would be. The contamination was just too stubborn for that. I maybe also could have used a stronger clay like the black clay bar, but I thought already with this contamination going in, the clay was deorientating so fast. So I took the soft and the fine grade steel wool, which worked like a charm. So the clay bar and the steel wool is ready for the trash bin. We cannot reuse that again. Then we started polishing with the VSS polish on the green pad on the R3 mini rotary polisher, which worked really well. So we took care of the marring that the fine grade steel wool left behind, and then we wiped it all down with IPA to make it all super clean. So the cleaner it is, the better the Hydroslick can adhere to the surface and can cure to the surface. Well, with this as a result, so expected durability would be a minimum, let's say around 12 months. But these wheels only go under my car for 5 or 6 months per year, so that should be doable. And I'll keep you updated as well, also on Instagram stories when I do my weekly washes, so we can also check and witness how the durability holds up. So thank you very much for checking out the video. Hope you like it, gives you some inspiration to work on your car as well. Got some questions, write them here down below, or send us an email to info@Chemicalguys.Eu. Or you can chat with us over the website or use the web app. So thanks again for tuning in. Stay safe and keep on detailing. Bye bye.